Hey, it's Kevin from Cuca, and today we're cooking kids food. Now, kids food is tough. Kids don't like lots of stuff, and there's a few reasons why. But first, I'm going to show you how to make fish fingers. Now, this might sound easy, but this is the most successful dish that we've ever created in the history of our 7 years that every kid loves. Everything else, but this one is blockbuster. So this is the challenge. Kids love salt and sweet. This is DNA, this is genetics, this is by design. Kids hate sour and bitter. So if you're gonna cook food for kids, like spinach or other types of vegetables like broccoli, you need to add elements of sweet and salt to mask those flavors. Otherwise, it's just gonna be coming out of their face, back onto their plate. So let's make fish fingers. This is what you need. First of all, beautiful fresh fish. Now, what we would do is we would cut this fish into beautiful small itty bitty pieces, okay? So once we have 200 grams of chopped fish, we're gonna do 1 egg, we're gonna do 50 grams of water, 5 grams of salt, 5 grams of sugar. Now the sugar and the salt are there, mainly the sugar, to get the veggies in. Veggies, we're gonna have 20 grams of shallot, 20 grams of zucchini, 20 grams of carrot, and then we do 20 grams of breadcrumbs just to bind the mixture together. So all of this goes into a bowl and we mix everything together, okay? Once we have our mixture, we're then gonna set it into some type of a mold. So we use these. You can use whatever you have at home or skip the mold and simply do it by hand. But what we would do is we would take and we would pack it into these molds. Or you could get fancy. And then this then goes into the freezer, okay? Once it's fully frozen, we're gonna go flour, eggs, and breadcrumbs, right? Not whole eggs, these need to be broken and you got it. First, the mixture is gonna go into the flour, dun dun, then into the egg, boom boom, finally into the breadcrumb, and you end up with these, okay? Now, once you have these beauties, you can either A, go back into the freezer and stand by, so kids running home hungry, you have solution, or you can basically cook them right away or put them into the chiller. Pot of oil, nice and hot, 185 Celsius. You're gonna take your fish fingers, gonna go into the oil. You're gonna do about 3 to 4 minutes until they become golden brown. After 3 to 4 minutes, you get these. Now these beauties are ready to go and ready for small children to enjoy. Absolutely delicious. How do you serve them? You could do a little homemade mayonnaise. You could serve them with whatever they want. But one thing, they're delicious. But one thing is for sure, you're adding all the veggies and you're doing it yourself and you're making it super healthy. So you're hiding goodness inside a package they understand. Fish fingers, our most successful recipe. Thanks for listening.